Hello and welcome to this week's Fibro Section. Right, oh, and we have the trusted notepad. Now, this week I found out about dry needling and acupuncture and the difference between the two, because I've been asked this recently and I was like, I don't know. I've had acupuncture and I've heard of acupuncture and I've heard of dry needling, but I wasn't sure what the difference was between the two. So I thought, well, I'm going to find out and do a Fibro section and let you all know. You may well already know, but if you're clicking on this video, I'm guessing you don't. Or you want to find out a bit more. So acupuncture, we'll start with that. Excuse me.
Sorry.
That's Poppy counting her coins. Acupuncture is a form of alternative medicine and a component of traditional Chinese medicine in which thin needles are inserted into the body at specific points to various depths. Traditional Chinese medicine explains that health is the result of a balance of yin and yang. Illness is said to be the imbalance of the forces. Now, is that chi or chai?
Chai.
Chai. Chai? Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, chai Chinese, I suppose, yeah.
Trust me, Kia.
Trust me, I'm a doctor. Chai is known as the life force and is said to flow through meridians or pathways in the body. These meridians and energy flows are accessible through 350 acupressure points in the body. Acupuncture, acupressure, acupuncture, acupressure, acupuncture. It is acupuncture. That's a lot though, isn't it? 350 acupuncture points. You imagine that? Sorry, I've got Poppy here today, so if she joins in, that's whose little voice is in the background. She's doing a painting.
I'm an artiste.
Inserting needles into these points with appropriate combinations is said to bring the energy flow back into proper balance.
It really makes it sound like a torture method, doesn't it?
There is no scientific proof that the meridians or acupuncture point exist, and it is hard to prove that they either do or they don't. But numerous studies suggest that acupuncture works for some conditions like fibro. Right, so that's acupuncture, okay, in a nutshell. Let's go on to dry needling. It's also known as trigger point. Dry needling is a technique used by various healthcare practitioners, including physiotherapists, physicians and chiropractors, among others. During dry needling, a practitioner inserts several needles into your skin. Stop it!
Sorry, it's awful.
Yeah, Poppy doesn't like needles. It's probably not the best Fibro section for me to do in front of her, to be honest. Filiform needles, that's what they're called, are fine, short stainless steel needles that don't inject fluid into the body, and that is why the term dry is used, which was interesting because I wondered why it's called dry needling. Practitioners place the needles in your trigger points in your muscle or tissue. The points are area of knotted or hard muscle. They say the needle helps release the knot and relieve any muscle pain or spasms. The needle will remain in your skin for a short period of time. Some forms of dry needling use techniques called pistoning or sparrow pecking. Both of these techniques rely on in and out needle insertion. In other words, the needles don't stay inserted in the skin for long. So it's literally a quick jab. The needles prick the trigger points and are then removed. After dry needling, you might experience some slight soreness and you should see an improvement in 1 to 2 days. How long the benefits last varies per individual. The first few treatments will usually have a short length of relief spanning over several days. Right, so that's the difference between dry needling and acupuncture. So which would you try out of those two?
Neither.
Which ones would you try? Because for me, I'm quite interested in the dry needling. I think I have tried acupuncture before and it has helped, but only for a short period of time. So it's something that you've got to keep going with, you know, and that means money. And we haven't all got endless money pits. So it is something that, you know, we have to consider. But I would like to try dry needling, I must admit, especially on my neck, because I'm still suffering with my neck, and especially moving this way. I'm really, really stiff, so I really need to...
for your birthday.
Yeah, thanks. Here, Mum, have some dry needling. I'll be happy with that, to be honest.
That's a bit sad. That's actually quite sad.
I need to do some exercises to move my neck more, but I would be interested in trying the dry needling with that. But like I say, I have tried acupuncture as well, and I can say that it does help me. I don't know about you, but it does help me, but only for a short spell of time. So let me know in the comments below, have you tried acupuncture or dry needling? Do you have it regularly? What one do you find is best? Or would you never have them because you don't like needles like Poppy? Let me know. I hope that's been a bit informative. I know it's quite a short Fibro Section this week, but that is basically what they are. That's the difference between the two. So if you want like to really go in depth into it, then Google it and you'll find out loads. There's loads of different things, but they were the main points that I found that I thought would be interesting and to help us. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not done already. Leave me a nice comment like I've said, and I will see you all on Saturday for the weekly.
Don't be rude or I'll beat you up.
Bye.